Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Demi DeSoto, along with Christopher Janish, Megan Anderson, and we've also got with us too. We'll have some surprises along the way. We're coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring the South Eugene Axe against the North Medford Black Tornado in girls basketball. Both these teams come into tonight 1-1 in Southwest Conference play. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating business community partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app and watch all the Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect, and it's absolutely free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and our new feature, the Alumni Watch, and check us out on YouTube as well. Coming up in just a minute, we'll have our Coaches Corner brought to you by Bill's Glass. And you know, Bill's Glass is a proud sponsor of Table Rock Sports for many years, and they are brought to you, Coaches Corner is brought to you because of them. And they're locally owned, family-run Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. When we come back, we'll hear from Tash O'Brien, the new head coach of the South Eugene Lady Axe, when we come back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Let's go! At U.S. Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? U.S. Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And welcome to the Bill's Glass Coaches Corner here on Table Rock Sports, here with South Eugene Axe head coach Tash O'Brien. Coach, you got a set of gals here that are both 1-1. Conference play starts. Forget the preseason, forget the tournament. I mean, you guys are 1-1. You want to stay at the top of the heap. What's it going to take tonight?
Well, I think we've just got to play our game plan and not get caught up in what the other team's doing. We have to just believe that what we've got going is going to work and stick with it even when they sort of put pressure on or if they change things up. So just do what we do and do it well.
So they say there's 3 seasons. You know, there's the tournament season, there's the preseason, you know, and then there's the regular season. What from those 2 previous seasons you brought forward that you like?
Well, I feel like we're handling presses better. We're understanding that we don't need to dribble through it. We can pass it, and the ball gets down the court a lot faster when you pass the ball. I think we're learning, you know, in-game situations, how to like finish quarters, how to finish games. And, you know, first year as a head coach of a high school program, I'm learning too. Substitutions and just who works well together and who, you know, putting our best product on the court. So I think it's a collective learning process. So as we're moving into league play, I think we're heading in the right direction, and we're feeling really confident about what we can do out there.
So as any coach, I'm sure you guys could win 50-40 and you're still not satisfied. What is in the game that you wish stayed back in the preseason?
Well, for me, I think it's all about taking care of the ball and valuing possession. When you turn it over 15, 20 times a game, you're giving the opportunity to the other team to have the ball in their hands, and we want the ball in our hands shooting at the basket. So I think we're learning slowly that we've got to value the basketball, and if we can limit our turnovers, then we can do a lot of good stuff out there.
So now you mentioned being a new coach. I mean, this is a whole new group of people to you that you're getting to learn, you're next, getting to learn, getting to see, getting to know. What are you learning about these young girls as they're becoming women? They're going to go on and become doctors, lawyers, presidents, mothers, etc. But what does it mean to you to have this group right now at that stage of their life?
For me, it's I've been wanting to be a high school coach for a while, and I really didn't know anything about South. My daughter, 8th grader, heading to Sheldon, the arch rival in town. That'll be an interesting dynamic next year. But, I've got to know these girls at South, and I'm impressed just how smart they are. They work hard, they're smart. They've got so much going on in their academics, and yet every time they step on the court, they're giving their all, their focus, and so I think all of them are headed in the right direction. They're going to do some really amazing things down the road, and I'm looking forward to sort of following their paths where they end up.
So now, 20 years from now, they're going to be at some country club, at some reunion. They're going to say, "Remember when we played for Coach O'Brien? You know what I learned the most from her was?"
I think they learnt how to interpret my accent. We've had a couple of moments throughout the season where I'm saying something and I can see they're looking at me and not having a clue what I'm saying. So there's been some funny times, but I think from what they're taking from me is that we have to play at our standard. You don't let any practice you have, you do practice at your standard, not what you think the competition, who you're going to be playing is. You don't take even a pass. Every pass matters. So trying to instill that everything you do, you've got to do it at the standard that you need to be at to compete for state championships. And, right now we're not there, but we're working towards and trying to every time they step into the gym, it's like we practice at our standard to be the best that we can. And like I said earlier, we're heading in the right direction, and I really like where we're heading for the end of this season and going forward.
Well, and it's amazing how all of that translates right into life.
Yeah, exactly. I think work ethic is a huge thing. I played college basketball, and what I learned in my time as a student athlete really transpired into what I did in my life and my work ethic now too. So I think these girls have got it. They understand that you have to work hard. Nothing's given to you. Nothing's just handed your way. You have to work for everything you get, and they will definitely take that with them in whatever they do in the future.
Well, there you have it, Tash O'Brien, on the importance of tonight's game in league play, the importance of being a good coach and mentor to a group of girls, and some life lessons that she hopes to see 20 years from now at a country club. That's if they invite you. But we'll be back with tip-off coming up, South Eugene and North Medford, in just a moment.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Welcome to the Bill's Glass Coach's Corner here on Table Rock Sports with Terrence Readus, head coach of the Black Tornado. So, Coach, you've got the preseason, you've got the tournament season. Now it's the real season, and you guys are right at 500. What's it going to take to stay at 500?
It's basically going to take our team doing what we set out to do at the beginning, play solid defense, control pace, and make sure we rebound and keep our errors to a minimum, keep our turnovers to a minimum.
So now, taking the mistakes you made and, the preseason, you kind of worked on those things. Right now, you're sitting pretty good. You had, 2 good games, one, pretty close, one against, the eventual probable champion. But tonight, you're facing another team that's 1-1, looking for the same thing. Should be a pretty good battle tonight.
Should be a very good battle. South Eugene is a very talented team. They come with a solid bench, and we're going to have to come with our best game.
So now, at this stage of the game, how are things, the little things that coaches thrive on, possession, ball handling, the extra pass, smart passing? I mean, how is that coming along?
It's coming along really, really well. It's one of those things, it's a process that we work on throughout practice, and just because we're at this point, it's to the point to where everything gets magnified, and we tell the girls that all the things that we harped on before are things that are going to come to fruition, whether we execute them or whether we don't execute them.
So now tonight, league play 1-1, you have a chance to do that. Then you got a big one coming at the end of the week with the South girls. That's going to be a tough battle. Yeah, I'm sure like right now at this moment, you don't even want to think about that. You got enough on your plate tonight with this group. What is different about this team from the last game? I mean, you have practices in between. What changes game to game?
Main thing that changes is there are still positives that come out of every game, and we're still growing out of every game. That's the key thing. We play in probably the hardest conference in the state. Whether you're up in Portland, you're in Eugene, I would put this conference that we're in up against any other conference in the state.
You got Sheldon, South Medford. I mean, you got 2 top 10 teams right there in your own conference.
Top 5 teams, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. And it's like, you can't get it any better than down here. How do you think that helps you in developing basketball players with that kind of competition?
Well, we know what's on the horizon. That's why we play the kind of schedule that we have. We played one of the more difficult schedules in the state in order to gear up for our conference.
Yeah. So tonight's game, any health issues? Anybody not making it?
No, we should have all hands on deck tonight. It's the kind of, everyone has some kind of bumps and bruises at this point. It's just
sneezels and sniffles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Getting through them and, keeping that focus on what your goals were when you started.
All right, well, there you have it. Head coach Terrence Readus on tonight's game as they take on the South Eugene Axe tonight, 1-1. Who will go 2-1? We'll find out with the tip-off in just a moment.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. I'm Debbie DeSoto, along with Megan Anderson, Christopher Janish, and Colton Treadway here with us too. Coming to you together, united we are, as it says on the big banner. And we're counting down to tip-off at the North Medford Gym as the South Eugene Axe come to town. You heard from Tash O'Brien what she expects from her team tonight and this season, and also from Terrence Readus. As we break down the teams here, we look at South Eugene in the Southwest Conference. They're 8-8 on the season, 1-1 in conference play, ranked 19 out of the OSA rankings. Under Superintendent Gustavo Balderas, the principal is Dr. Carrie Killen, Athletic Director Dave Hancock, longtime friend of ours, Athletic Trainer Marley Hansen, Tash O'Brien, who we heard from in the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, and Assistant Coach Gabriel Reed. For the Black Tornado, first-year coach in there, Terrence Readus, a great guy. They're 1-1 on the season as well in the Southwest Conference. Brett Champion, Dr. Brett Champion, thank you very much, is the superintendent. Principal is Dr. Daniel Smith. Patrick Grady, the athletic director, who helps us out frequently. Athletic trainer is Mike Stevenson and Alex, too. Head coach is Terrence Readus. Assistant coaches, Krista Copeland. And statistician is Carla Pratt. That is the groups tonight. Well, Chris, tonight, both these teams are 1-1. And I think one of these teams really, really wants to be 2-1. We'll find out who that is.
Well, Demi, I think we can see both these teams want to be, but the question is which team wants it more?
Both coaches talked about playing fundamentally.
Yeah. Well, and both coaches, first-year coaches here in the programs.
Yeah, which is encouraging. You know, I mean, you got two teams, both 1-1 in conference. Nothing in the preseason, nothing in the tournament season means, you know, I'm going to go Bill Belichick on you, but none of that means squat.
Yeah.
You know, tonight there's two teams who are 1-1. One of them is going to go to the top half of the conference bracket. The other is going to go to the bottom half of the conference bracket. And I think, you know, if I had my choices, I'd go to the top half.
Yeah, I think I'd be right there with you.
So the team's now coming over. They're saluting their fans over here, the band. They're all coming over, getting hugs and everything, getting ready. Where are they going? They're like hiding back around the corner over there? What do they got going on over there? Huh. Well, the teams are coming off the court as we count down. We want to thank some people who helped make this coverage possible. Travel Medford, you know, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission invite you to be part of the premier local sporting event of the year. It's Thursday, February 13th. And it's the 6th annual Top 10 Sports Stories and Awards Banquet. Spend an evening celebrating great moments and athletes from the past year, and with proceeds benefit the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. You can visit travelmedford.org to purchase your ticket, and we'll see you there. Just got done finishing the audio track for the video. Chris is working on the editing. We got a great video that they show featuring the Mail Tribune Top 10 Stories that we will be presenting that night at the banquet. Just working on that right now. Also, to the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, well, they've got the halftime report coming up from them. We'll recap the scoring and stats and tell you about some great youth sports programs coming up in 2020. You can visit playmedford.com to check that out, learn more, or register your young superstars, because your young superstars, in just a very short time, your young ladies can be on this court right here on a Table Rock broadcast. We'd also like to welcome to Schlesinger and de Villeneuve attorneys. We'll tell you more about them. We're going to start off now with our national anthem.
High expectations for all spectators and contestants. We ask you to join us in sending exemplary miles partnership for tonight's event. Spectators are asked to be courteous and positive role models to those sitting around you. A spectator removed from this event will be banned from attending future North Medford High School activities. Now, please stand and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Black Tornado Band.
howdy, that's some brass right there, and under Mr. Kessler's direction, who himself is a trumpet player, as I remember. Great version there. Nice job. Got our introductions now. We'll send it down to Paul Steckbauer on courtside to get our introductions first, the visitors.
5'4", junior guard, number 21, Savannah. I'm sorry, I haven't introduced the North Medford guy. Let's go with the white people. 5'4", sophomore guard, number 3, Sophia Baker. 5'10", sophomore guard, number 11, Aliyah Harris. 5'11", junior forward, number 55, Taylor Bryant. 5'6", senior guard, number 10, Hannah Stein. 5'10", senior forward, number 0, Aubrey Lewis. The Lady Owls are coached by Tash O'Brien and assisted by Gabrielle Reed. And now for the Black Tornado.
'" So our official crew from the Rogue Valley Officials Association under the guidance from Vern Lloyd, they're all here tonight. And the game tonight on TaylorRockSports.net, getting ready to get underway. It's going to be Abby Christensen jumping for the Black Tornado, taking on number 10. That's Stein, making the jump for South Eugene. Here they come. 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to go here. Southwest Conference basketball action. South Eugene comes down with the rebound. Getting the ball now, moving it around. It's Harris. Harris gets it over. There's a wide open drive down the lane. Draws the foul. Doesn't get the basket, but she'll go to the line. That one's going to go against Abby Christensen. Sinks the first one for the bucket. And makes them both. So just like that, Aubrey Lewis gets her first 2 points of the game. First 2 of the points for anybody on the game as we're just underway at North Medford High School. And a missed opportunity there as Cini loses control of the ball. Here they come on the fast layup. Loses the handle and has to back it out. Going to try to drive with the left hand. Gets the layup, gets the roll, and has the and one opportunity.
Momentum starting great now for the Axe.
And Savannah Weaver guilty as charged on that. Christensen and Weaver both with fouls so far. 2 team fouls for North Medford. She'll be shooting it in for the three-point play. Number 3 gets a 3-point play.
Yeah, nice touch on that shot there.
So just like that, a 5-0 lead for the Axe. Persepke now bringing the ball down, picked up at the midcourt there. They get it down. Savannah Weaver drives, dishes down to Christensen. Persepke for 3. That's short, but it gets put back up over the top, and they're going to turn it over as Cini misses.
Yeah, good idea there. Cini just got a little bit too far under the basket.
didn't have a lot of choice. She was kind of showing momentum going under, and it was like, just put it up, try to get it in there. But good defense there by Aaliyah Harris. South Eugene with the ball now. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Glad to have you with us here from North Medford High School, Southwest Conference action. Ersepke gets the turnover. Flies it. Oh, off the back of the rim. Nice tip out there that time. Sini doing the job.
Good offensive rebound. That's what North Medford's going to need.
It was almost a volleyball play.
Yeah.
Gets it over to Ersepke, looking down low. Wells does the cut, comes back across, doing the rotations nicely. Coach Readus said they worked hard on that, was talking to him out in the lobby. Oh, and another steal by South Eugene. Crafty little hands there by Meggert. Kicks it out, driving, floats it, doesn't get the roll. Rebound, South Eugene, doesn't get the bounce. And they'll keep it with South Eugene as we approach the 6-minute mark. Fans, you know you can stop in any of the 7 Siskiyou Cellular locations in Southern Oregon for a wide range of your wireless needs. Check them out. Siskiyou Cellular, presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. 5-0 South Eugene out to the early lead. Here's a three-point attempt. Deadly.
So far, everything seems to be going the way of the Axe early in this one.
Blade is sharp. Bounces it off her leg to maintain possession. Smart move by Ersepke there.
Yeah, I got trapped in that corner after she brought it across half court.
Into Ersepke from Christensen. She's picked up on the perimeter out there, that time by Aaliyah Harris. And the Black Tornado will maintain possession. Well, we got a busy week on Table Rock Sports. Ask Chris, he'll tell you. We got basketball, we got wrestling, we got more basketball and more basketball.
Yeah, wrestling tomorrow night, North Medford at Crater, then North and South girls basketball on Thursday, then North and South boys on Friday. As well as plenty of other events mixed in there as well.
Yeah. Nice outlet there. Christensen comes down with the rebound and gets the outlet to Ersepke. She'll bring it back down. North now down by 8. 8-0. The first basket's always the killer. Weaver now trying to drive baseline. Can't get it past. Good job there on the defense. Meggert, the sophomore, playing tough. Drysdale gets it and rolls a bowling ball down the alley. Ersepke pops it back. Drysdale for 3. Off the rim, off the backboard, no good.
Christensen saves it in the corner.
Fighting hard.
Yeah.
Literally. Terrence Readus says, I've seen enough. I want a timeout. We'll take one, too. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 8-0 South Eugene. We're back after this. Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781. And welcome back. Table Rock Sports Productions bringing you basketball action on a Tuesday night. Just under 5 minutes to go. 8-0. Axe with the lead. Tornado with the ball. Ersepke picked up on the perimeter out there. Good defense. Harris right on him. Oh, trying to get it into Drysdale down low. She's double teamed. Back out to Wells for 3. Off the rim, no good. And it gets knocked off the legs there at that time. Christensen has awfully big knees.
Yeah, not able to chase that one down in time to get a good handle on it. The outside shooting going to have to improve for North Medford as they just can't compete physically underneath with this South Eugene team.
Nice steal by Ersepke coming down for the battle. Gets it and lays it in. Jane Ersepke, the Azusa Pacific commit. Should be going to college in a really nice place. And playing basketball. Driving now, baseline, nice move, gets it up and in, and beautiful shot there by Taylor Bryant. Her first points of the night, and it's 10-2. Extends the lead. Weaver. Back into the corner, Wells. She likes shooting that outside shot, looking for Drysdale down low, posting up. So if she gets the post just right, she'll get it to her. If not, she can fling it from there. Christensen now, good coverage on her. Back across, Weaver picked up on the outside there. Lewis on her. Well, I'll tell you, South Eugene plays some stingy defense.
Yeah.
Good position defense, good straight up, hands up. Oh, in and out by Drysdale.
If that's the open shot, you allow a jumper from the free throw line, I think you're okay with that.
Yeah. Christensen with her second personal foul. Got to watch that. She might be seeing some bench time as she does come down, and Ross going to come in for her. Jada wearing number 50 tonight instead of her usual number 45. So if those of you with a scorebook, change that. Driving, kick out, possible three. Nope, Ross going to have to play some defense down there. Up and in. What a drive down low that time. What an effort there by Harris.
Talk about speed on the dribble.
Yeah, that first step kind of like, remind me of Iverson. Very quick off that first step. There it is.
Drysdale going up strong, gets the bucket and the foul.
Keeping it a single-digit lead, 12-4 with 2:50 to go here in the first period. Drysdale at the line. No good. That was like a terror bounce. Here come the Axe. They don't waste any time. Harris cuts the lane over Drysdale. Oh, off the glass. Oh, my gosh. That was a magician shot. That's her fourth point of the night. Gonna get a foul on Wells, it looks like. Oh. They did that. Okay, the other way around. Sorry about that.
That one against Megert.
Yeah, Megert with her first foul. There's a steal right away. Nice little layup. Oh, doesn't get the roll. Oh, Wells let it go thinking it was going out of bounds in their favor, and it didn't.
Glenzel with the good effort there. Getting in the passing lane.
Yeah, Glenzel, a junior, 5'9" guard. Just came in off the bench. Sixth person off the bench. Oh, look at that quick dish in the corner. Nice play. That's heads-up passing right there. Harris, Ross, Harris sticks with it. That's, believe it or not, 6 points for her already.
Yeah, she's been aggressive early, and it's paid off.
Weaver driving, dishes off. Seedy, no good. Drysdale back up and in. 4 points on the night for her. She's leading the Black Tornado scoring drive. We got a jump ball. And it'll be Black Tornado ball on the possession arrow. Possession arrow will switch on the change here as the throw in, and it will go for South Eugene. Will have the possession arrow now. Weaver double teamed in the corner. Nice trap. Gets it down around the corner. Seedy looking down low for the cut. Nobody there. Gets defense, tries to get it into Drysdale. We're going to get a reaching foul from behind. And that time going to go against Taylor Bryant. That's her first of the night. I want to thank you for being with us here tonight. Some of these sponsors we talked about, Travel Medford, Schlesinger and de Villeneuve, Siskiyou Cellular, all bring you these games so they're free for you to watch. People like the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Lithia Superstar, Eye Care Associates, all making it possible. Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. 16-6, 10-point lead for the Axe. Oh, that was a nice dish, but getting in the passing lane. Here they come back the other way. Tries to throw it up, no good. Wells with the rebound. She stood her ground. That would have been an offensive foul.
That's some good fast break defense on the 2-on-3.
Wells got down there quick. Versepke down into the corner. Cini looking for the cutter. Got to try to get it back on top. She's going to end up losing it. Nice steal there defensively by Glenzel. Glenzel with the left-handed dribble comes down, dishes it out. Number three, 4-2. Meggert with a 6th point of the first period. Oh, 5th point, sorry. And they get it into Cini. Tries to make the pass, and into the game is Bella Gonzalez for the Axe. Defensively gets her leg in the passing lane.
Christensen going to check back in, give Drysdale a bit of a break.
Kayla Cini in. The other Cini sister out with an injury. Gonna get a foul underneath.
On Ross's shot, she'll go to the line.
Aubrey Lewis with her first foul, going to send Ms. Jada Ross to the line, the Oregon shot put champion, who will be joining the Oregon Ducks on the track and field team. That's a pretty nice honor.
Yeah.
Get a full ride scholarship for the Ducks to go do shot put. That's a pretty nice honor. She'll be traveling the world with them there Ducks.
Lane violation called against Ross there.
Under 30 to play here. 18-6 our score. Glad to have you with us on Table Rock Sports. Backing it out again. Good defense by the Black Tornado. Wells coming out on the perimeter against Glenzel. Glenzel comes around the left side, gets trapped. Wide open. Is it a 3 or a 2? It's a 2, but not going to go. Ursepke with the rebound. She's looking down court for somebody on the streak. She gets defense. Oh, and the pass goes over the head of Wells to the bench. Wells thought maybe touched by Glenzel, but the man in stripe, whose opinion matters, didn't think so.
1 second left on the clock.
1.2. But we can't show that. Clock hasn't started till now. There it goes, 1.2. Oh, Ross almost with the steal. And that will bring us to the end of the first period here. Our score 18-6 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We're going to take a break. Listen to our sponsors tell you what they have to offer you. We'll be right back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
And we welcome you back to this Table Rock Sports production, 18-6 after 1, and North Medford trying to figure out how to get past that stingy defense that Coach O'Brien has got with this Axe team. Offense is pretty tough too.
Yeah, this South Eugene team isn't any kind of a slouch team.
Just like that in the back door though. Harris now, she opens up where she left off. She had 6 in the first 2 of this period. She's got 8 on the day so far. Or on the night, I should say. Tuesday night basketball coming your way. Ursepke, gets the player control foul. For Ursepke, that is her first here in the second. Weaver down low, got a big duty up there. Now they switch over. She's out on Glenzel. Coming down again from the elbow. Oh, in and out. That's a painful bounce. Wells on the rebound, bringing it down. as we approach the 7-minute mark here in the first half from North Medford High School. Drysdale now on the lower pass, trying to drive baseline, coming down with the left-handed dribble. Player control foul. Or is that just what happens when you put a big girl up against a little girl? I mean, it's just like she was just playing, and she just happened to be twice the size of her opponent.
Well, that shouldn't be what happened, and I didn't see well enough to know if there was a foul or wasn't a foul. It didn't, to me, look like the defensive player was set enough to
generate that,
to warrant making that call. But obviously, things look a lot different down there on the floor than they do from up here.
Cini. Drive, but it went over the top of the backboard, so they're going to call that out of bounds. 20-6 our score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. You know, they've got offices in Medford, in Ashland, and in Eugene. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, commercial property, Elks Lodge, whatever it is, they can help you out. Check them out. John L. Scott, the pros in that industry. Here comes, they have a lot of left-handed dribblers. I've noticed, a traveling without a suitcase. But have you noticed that? They have a lot of left-handed dribblers, Chris. I've seen 3 different people featuring their left-handed dribble.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good
tough.
look to have.
Yeah, that's tough because you're not used to left-handed dribblers. There, the double team causes the open Wells to get the ball. Cross-court pass to Weaver. She says, I'll take a table for 3. A little short. Cini down there fights for the rebound, puts it up, doesn't get it. But she's going to draw the foul. Good work there by one of them there, Cinis. And the foul going to be called that time on Glenzel. Cini. Timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's a short timeout. We'll just tell you a couple things that we wanted to. You know, Table Rock Sports is pleased to welcome new sponsor this winter. It's Schlesinger and de Villeneuve Attorneys. They specialize in the areas of personal injury, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, wrongful death, and other claims. And they've got offices in Salem, Eugene, Roseburg, Grants Pass, Medford, and Klamath Falls. They're there to help you when it counts and when you need it. Check it out, Schlesinger and de Villeneuve Attorneys. 20-6, North Medford at the line. I hate to say these are critical points here, Chris, but they sure would help on a comeback. I was saying that these points could be critical here on a comeback. I mean, I know it's still early in the game, but at 20-6, you don't want to let it get bigger than this.
Yeah, this is that point, Demi, that you have to dig in and at least keep it within this much of a lead if you're going to have a shot in the second half.
And, you know, sometimes, you know, if you're shooting free throws, I mean, I might whip out $1 or $2 and pay for them just to make sure they go in.
Yeah.
Second shot. In and out. Missed both opportunities. So 20-6. Kind of lost the dribble there. There's Recepti with her second steal. She's crafty. Gets it down low. Cini drives baseline. Puts it up. Doesn't get it to go, but draws the foul. Earlier tonight in the JV game, it was South Eugene 48 and North Medford 20 in that one. South Eugene JV team looked really well coached and really, I mean, they ran their stuff well. As this team is too.
Yeah, it's always a good sign when you get that kind of consistency in good coaching throughout all levels of the program. It bodes well for the future of the program, not just the talent that's coming up, but that you know that those girls are coming up having that good discipline.
And both of these new coaches, first-year coaches, doing a great job, you know, just kind of coming in and kind of making things work. 1-1 in conference play. Terrence Readus, great guy, works him hard. Got Chrissy Copeland back. She went over to Crater for a while as she was continuing to get her degree from SOU in teaching. And she's back, and I know they're glad to have her. And then you got Brian Adolph and his crew down at the lower levels. Harris coming around the outside. Driving. Layup off the rim, no good. Recepti with a rebound to go with her steals. Looking for some help out front. She needs some help. She's going to get a 5-second count. Almost got it there. Wells comes out with the assist. Back over. Christensen back in the game now. Weaver. looking down low. Drysdale, she's going to turn around, try to drive baseline, turns around, double team. They kick it back out. Whoa. Weaver drives in, runs into Drysdale. They're in the same lane. Got to make some forward progress. There you go. Wells, Glenzel on her. Screen there, comes back around Christensen. Little left-hander. Nicely done.
Nice looking jumper there for Jasmine Wells.
Might call that smooth, Jazz.
Yeah.
Glenzel, she's got some good moves too. Reminds me a lot of Maggie Freeman.
Yeah.
She's got that quick hand and it's a left-handed dribble. Three-pointer there. Sepke goes up. Just a loss of possession. No foul on the call. Or no call on the foul or no foul called. I don't know how you say that in English.
Yeah, ball tipped out by the Axe.
That's what it is.
So Christensen going to go ahead and have the inbound under the basket.
Sepke comes out taking a break. Takeaway there. Here they come on the other side. Get it down. Pop it back out on top. Open three attempt. Off the rim, no good. Christensen with the rebound, outlets to Wells. Here she comes, picked up on the outside there that time by Stein. Christensen gets it over to the side. Cini looking to make some move. Got to do something with it. Gets it down low. Nice pass to Christensen. Gets it over to Wells, going down low, looking for Drysdale. She'll pump a left-hander. No good. And Cini knocks it out of bounds. So coming into the game now for the Black Tornado is Kiara McNamee, her first appearance in the game. McNamee for the Black Tornado. She's a point and wing, a sophomore, 5'8", getting her first opportunity in this game. Oh, that was some shuffling off to Buffalo there, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought she was traveling.
Yeah, that's a point that something has to get called, and I think she traveled before.
She got checked at customs
before there were any contact.
Yeah, she was traveling there and didn't have a stamp on her passport. Under 4 to play here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the PlayMedford.com halftime report. Be sure to stick around for that. Tell you more about all the leagues and all the things coming up they've got going on for kids and families. Weaver saves it, slides across the half-court line. They're going to call it over and back. South Eugene inbounding the ball now. Harris with it, comes across the half-court line. Going to be picked up by Cini there. Going to drive, switches to that left hand, and just lays it up and in. Boy, I'll tell you, when you've got that kind of versatility, you wind up with 10 points in the first half.
The ability to just put the ball on the floor, then put it in the basket.
Nice pass by Wells. Kind of over and around with that left hand. Look, there it is again. Nice job. Drysdale, left-handed dribble, gonna fight, goes up and under and gets it. Drysdale with a big effort there. She's got 6 on the night. Oh, almost passed it to Harris when she wasn't there. Keeping it around the horn. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Long three, and it's good. Stein. That one had the metal cap on it. I have one of those from Munich. Wells now gets it in. McNamee gets it over to the corner. Cini looking for a cutter. Weaver's not there. She's going to go baseline herself. Has to back it out. And a takeaway there. Here comes the Axe the other way as we're getting close to the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Oh, wide open underneath, and it's in. Harris, boy, oh boy, she's got a dozen on the night.
That's the kind of layup you just have to avoid as a defense. It's a breakdown in communication.
Ross and Sepke getting ready to come back in. Another turnover. Oh, a good hustle getting back. Just thought she had all ball, but got a little bit of arm too. So that foul going to go against Weaver. That's her second. Both teams with 6 teams fouls. Coming up at halftime, You can check out the halftime report brought to you by Medford Parks and Recreation. And you can visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide to all the sports leagues, classes, and special events, to name a few. Visit playmedford.com now. You still taking your bug class? The insect class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here come the Black Tornado, under 2 minutes to go, 30-11. They get it in the corner. McNamee thought about that long shot, but then decided to pass it off. Ross in the game now. Gets it over. Ersepke says, I'll just take this to the hoop. I'll put it up. Didn't draw the foul. Ross kicks it back out. Wells wanted that left-handed jump with the pump fake, the head fake. Oh, dribble got lost, and here come the Axe the other way, 2-on-1. They dish it off. Up off the glass and in. It is Arden Lucas in her first bucket of the night. 32-11 with a minute to go here in the first half. Cini. Good defense on her by Lucas. Ross underneath to Ersepke. Left-handed shot up and in. Jane Ersepke for 2. 4 on the night for her. Good control underneath.
Yeah, nice looking pass from Ross as well.
Down into the corner. Getting close to 30 seconds to go here in the half. Wow. Rebound by the Axe. Try to get the dish. Ross has it. Come out. Here comes Ersepke at 20 seconds to go. They're going to get the foul there on Ersepke, and that'll be the bonus. That'll send her to the line.
Reaching foul line, time. First person foul. Ersepke shooting 1-on-1.
Ersepke will be at the line shooting 1-on-1. Substitutes. That time as Lucas comes out, and McGirt comes back in. Makes that with the opportunity to go get the second one. Harris comes back in for the Axe. Welcome to all of you up in the Eugene area listening to this game. Dave Hancock, if you're out there, you're probably busy at Cooch's Court. We'll have to get an update from Cooch's Court on the boys.
She hits her second. Only 15 seconds left to go.
So something like that, like we said, is very important. That's her 6 point on the night. Cuts it to a 17-point lead, 32-15. Ross, double team. Oh, great job there getting that one in that time by Stein.
South Eugene Maniacs 34, North Medford Black Tornado 15.
All right, so we go to the half. It's time for the Play Medford halftime report. Our score at the half, 34-15. We'll take a quick break, come back, give you updates on everything going on when we come back here on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lake who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
All right, we welcome you back. Demi DeSoto along with Megan Anderson, Christopher Janish, and Colton Treadway. South Eugene and the Black Tornado at it tonight. Right now, 34-15 is our score. As we take a look at some of the scoring, the game's leading scorer is Aaliyah Harris, and she ended up with 12 points in the first half. Also hot on the list, Hannah Stein with 5 points, and Sophia Megert also with 5 points. Arden Lucas with 2, and then we had Aubrey Lewis with 5, so that gives them their 34. For the Black Tornado, Jane Ursepke with 6 points overall, Hannah Drysdale with 6 points overall, and Jasmine Wells with 6 points overall, and another free throw in there by Ursepke. So that gets us to our score. I want to remind you, you are watching the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Visit playmedford.com for more information. You know, Little Hoopsters are going at it right now, and their winter session is from January 12th through February 16th. But, you know, if soccer's your game, 4- and 5-year-olds get a great start with the Indoor League coming up January 25th. Man, that's like yesterday, right? What's the date today? 28th, 29th? What's the date?
28th, 29th, one of those.
One of those days, yeah.
28th.
It runs through February 29th, so if you check, you might still be able to get on the teams, but check it out at playmedford.com. We thank you for tuning in to the playmedford.com Halftime Report. There are great classes, field trips, and fun for teens and adults alike offered by Medford Parks and Recreation. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. We'll come back, give you some more highlights and statistics as we check in on TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you. The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
All right, joining us now here on the mic for a new opportunity as she gets ready to head out, Megan Anderson. We'll talk to her a little bit about what she's going to be doing. She's been with us here for the last few games and at Channel 10 as well. So, Megan, what do you got to tell us here tonight?
Well, I've got a couple reads to do. First off is OSAA and NFHS coverage. Table Rock Sports will have extended OSAA playoff coverage for our winter sports teams ahead on the NFHS network. Championship excitement from the Table Rock Sports and the NFHS network begins February 21st and 22nd at the state swimming finals and concludes with the 4, 5, and 6A boys and girls basketball tournaments. Oregon's leading provider of OSAA playoff coverage, Table Rock Sports. Bill's Glass is also a proud sponsor with the Table Rock Sports. Bill's Glass has been Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years, covering the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house. Locally owned, family run, Bill Glass in Ashland, Medford, and in Grants Pass. It's also time for former high school athletes to get back in the game. Please consider becoming an OSAA official. There's a serious shortage of statewide in all sports at all levels. Remember the people that called your games in high school? Now it's your turn. Visit www.newofficials.org to learn how you can get back into the game. And we'll be right back.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Welcome back, and halftime coming to an end. Everybody's wondering, where's the North Medford girls? They're not out of the locker room yet with 30 seconds to go. Here comes Abby Christensen. Okay, here they come. Referee was walking over going, hey, where are they at? Time to get the second half started here.
Well, Demi, I've been in that locker room for some of those half times when you're down by a lot, and you need the whole halftime to get coached up to figure out what to do to make a comeback.
Well, here they're back. We'll see what it comes out in the second half. Coverage tonight made possible by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. They're on Highway 62, and General Manager Jason Lawrence is a great guy. You can browse online at lithiasuperstore.com and then come in and work with their hard-working, outstanding staff and come check it out. Thanks to our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. All right. I guess band's going on their coffee break.
End of halftime, time for a break.
Yes.
You got to keep – I wish it worked for us like that, but –
go down, get one of the great Marty dogs. They get free sodas, as we're told. Okay. All right, North Medford now in their white uniforms, traveling right to left on your screen. Down to Wells, down low, trying to get it in there. Gets it back out on top to Weaver. She'll drive, kick it out. Cini back over. Sepke thought about it, gets it down low. Christensen fighting for it. There's a scrum down there. Weaver's got it. We're going to get a jump ball. And that will turn over. Possession arrow was in favor of South Eugene. The Lady Axe. Harris now. Back out on top. Nice dribble drive there that time by Bryant. Harris, Sini on her, moves it over, gets it around the corner. Wells outside on the perimeter defense. Now Resepke. Harris down the lane, puts it up and in. Harris has got some moves, and she's showing it. 12 in the first half, 2 to start off this half. Palm ball. And we're going to get the trip, or is it a travel? We're going to get the trip. Coach O'Brien over there yelling, travel.
Travel because of the trip.
Yeah. That was the cart before the horse there, Coach. Something like that.
Take a trip and you don't need a passport to travel.
But you do need to get it stamped. There we go. Resepke brings it in now, approaching the 7-minute mark here in the third period. Resepke driving baseline. Gets it down low to Sini, kicks it out. Wells, left-handed three, it's short. Sini hustles, gets the rebound. Sometimes you can do that. You can just out-hustle and get the rebound when nobody's paying attention.
Yeah.
South Eugene a little asleep at the wheel on that one as Wells hustles underneath and gets it. Christensen out there, good defense. Wells, left-handed, up, off the rim, no good. Fights for the rebound. Oh, she stepped on the baseline. Coming back down now. 36-15 our score. Getting close. Oh, that went off the rim. Weaver with the rebound. Here come the Black Tornado. She gets the double team trap. Gets it away. Sini's going to have to bring it across the half-court line. Two of them are trapped. They get it out to Resepke at the midcourt. Harris on her. She floats it out. Wells with the pump. Layup. Oh, doesn't get the roll. Fights for a rebound, and she'll draw the foul. That one looks like it's going to go against Chloe Jensen. Chloe Jensen with her first personal foul. Second team foul here of the half. Oh, tips right into Sini's hand. Nice defensive attempt there by Stein. Kicks it out to Wells, over to Christensen. Picked up out there on the corner by Lewis. Back to Wells, back over to Weaver. Around the horn we go. They want in that left corner. Christensen, left-handed, has it blocked. Nice job by Stein. No, that was Lewis on the block. It'll stay with the Black Tornado as we approach the 5:30 mark here in the third period. Again, would like to thank the administration at North Medford here for helping us out tonight. Athletic Director Patrick Grady, along with Erica Wright, Assistant Vice Principal. Oh, my. Jane Resepke from Main Street and Riverside.
Yeah, nice looking three ball there.
That's otherwise known as downtown. Harris in the corner, Sini on her. Wells picking up Lewis. Lewis left-handed. Oh my, what a shot. She came away laughing, thought she might actually get that one. And that one's going to go against Wells. Only her first team foul. Hear the swish of the pom-poms. And she sinks the second one, as does Lewis. Lewis on the night with 6 points. Weaver says, I'll take it to the hoop. Oh, and she gets rejected, doesn't get the put back, and she fights for it and slides into the bench. What an effort by Sini there, man. It was like a Pete Rose slide. Under 5 to go, 37-18 our score. Here's in the corner now. Christensen on the defense. Wells gets the steal. Oh, they're going to say she touched it last. Wells thinks otherwise. Crossover. Defense comes into play. 4:39. Harris driving on Cini, kicks it into the corner. Brings it back out on top. Christensen on her. Gets it out there to Lewis. Lewis wells on her. She's going to take it, try to come back with the left hand. Floats it, doesn't get the roll. And she comes down. Goes up, doesn't get it. Oh, I think they're going to get Cini on the frustration foul.
That's always unfortunate. You don't want to pick up fouls that way.
Which was a little disappointed she was. That's Cini's first foul. She's played a heck of a game so far defensively. Lewis inbounds. They get it in this time to McGirt. She'll bring it down, picked up by Ursepke at the half court. Her and Wells out there. Drives it down, dishes out. Did everything she was supposed to. Drew all the defense down, then kicked it back out. Under 4 to go, 37-18 our score. Offensive foul. That one going against Megert with the charging foul. Player control foul, call it what you want. Rings up as a foul on any cash register.
Yep, and gives North Medford the ball.
Opportunity to turn things around. They get it down to Christensen quickly, down to Cini, puts it up and in. That's called capitalizing on an opportunity. Timeout by Coach O'Brien. She didn't like the look of what her team was doing. We'll take 1-2, 37-20 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We're back after this on Table Rock Sports.
The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents.
I thought that's who that was. There's a new coach on the bench. It's Alyssa Maurer, former Black Tornado player, sister of Matt Maurer. She's down at the end of the bench. I saw her mom in the lobby. She says, "Oh, Alyssa's coaching now." I was like, "Really? Where?" And she's coaching here. Alyssa Maurer on the bench coaching. Glenzel tries to lay up on the back door, doesn't get it. Gets hit on the back of the head. Weaver bounces, stops, pops, gets it. Weaver with the bucket cuts the lead down to 15, 37-22 as we approach the 3-minute mark here in the third period. Table Rock Sports bringing you this Southwest Conference duel. 1-1 both these teams are. One of them will walk away tonight 2-1. Oh, up and in. Nicely done that time. Lewis for 2. She's got 3 this period. Oh, nice takeaway there that time. She made the basket on the other end, got the steal this time. Glenzel loses control. Oh, throws an elbow in there. With the ball on the outside, Stein takes the screen, tries to drive, puts up the awkward layup, and gets fouled. .230 to go here in the third period. (39-22) our score. Ursepke brings it down to the half court. Harris picks her up there, gets it over to Christensen. She's instantly picked up there. Weaver doing the cut across. No pass available. Drysdale comes out on top, picked up by Lewis. There's that trap again. They worked that trap really quickly. Ursepke dishes out. Christensen for 3. Oh, off the rim, no good. And Glenzel comes down with the rebound. Drysdale comes up, gimping. Denzel Lewis, she'll take a three and sink it.
That's the beauty of this South Eugene defense, Demi.
They kill them.
Is how well they're just able to help where they can and then spring right back when they need to as well.
Drysdale went down, came up limping a little bit. She couldn't get back on defense in time to help out anything. Wells gets the pass down low, gets it into Drysdale, left-handed dribble, tries to turn around, fighting up through two. And she'll go down hard and come up hard, holding her hand like she kind of got hurt there.
Yeah, she slapped the ground as she went down.
The 1 6-footer here in this game for North Medford, Hannah Drysdale, 6'1". In fact, the only 6-footer in the game. They have Taylor Bryant for South Eugene, who's 5'11", and they've got Dora Schmidt, who's 5'11". But Holly Stewart, and Drysdale, the only ones close for North Medford. 42-22, 20-point lead for South Eugene here in the third period, under 2 minutes to go. Left-handed free throws in. And Drysdale, just like that, has 7 points on the night. Ross comes in for her.
Drysdale's been working for those 7 points, Demi.
Yeah, and not just for the basket. She's been working hard underneath. They've been double-teaming her frequently. Lewis on her. Watch out, you got Glenzel over there all by herself. Stop, pop, drop. No long shot there. They tried to get it over there. Opportunity. Ellison was out there. Nice left-handed, up and in. Bryant, her second bucket of the night. She's played in all 3 periods. Got 1 foul to go with it. Recepti back, drives it in. Christensen backing her way in. What a play. Doesn't get the bounce. Ross right there tries to get it up. Doesn't get it. Nice pass down into the corner. Glenzel for 3. Oh, off the rim, no good. Wells gets the rebound. Dribble behind the back. Recepki smartly there, stayed in place and made the screen, letting her clear up.
Yeah, it's always good to give the player bringing up the ball up the floor a little bit of an option there. If they need to get rid of it, if they need someone to run some interference.
Christensen well guarded. Ooh, she fought for that one. Didn't get the roll she wanted, and coming down with it is Bryant. Heavy traffic coming down the middle of the court on the way back. Under a minute to play, under 30 to play here in the period. 44-23. 21-point lead for the Axe. Tornado still fighting hard. O'Brien telling everybody to switch over. Nice switch over by the defense. They trap it down there. Weaver doing a good job staying with Glenzel. Into the corner, Glenzel for 3. At the buzzer, it's going to count. 3 points, her first of the night, and that was something sweet going to the break as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard as we hit the final frame. 47-23, South Eugene with the lead. We're back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
And we welcome you back to Table Rock Sports coverage of Black Tornado Basketball. Bill's Glass is proud to be a sponsor with Table Rock Sports for many years, and they've been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Covering the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. South Eugene in Medford tonight. 47-23 Southwest Conference action. Both teams at 1-1. Wells looking down low and gets it in, stolen in the passing lane. Here come the Axe. They dish it down. Steal right back by Weaver. Here come the Black Tornado. 3-on-2. It's called the three-man weave, as they call it. North Carolina in some circles on the fast break. They slow it up, bring it back up on top. Ross with it now, covered out on the perimeter. She's looking for a cutter. Ross, another one of the big posts inside. Not typically a ball handler. Get it across, Drysdale. Although she could probably shot put a ball a long way, I would think. Probably the distance of the court. Wow, look at her go up for that rebound. Knocked two down, got it. Oh, backdoor to Drysdale. Oh, Ross back there with the rebound. Oh, no. She goes up again, and that time has it stolen from her. Boy, that's some action down there. And that time they're going to get Drysdale on the foul. And she's like, what? I'm the one on the ground.
Yeah, that's a good call. You can't have players waving their legs around once they're on the ground.
Yeah, it's not an arm. She tried to use her leg as an arm.
Yeah.
Where was that the other night? I was watching a game. Was it this game here Friday?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody was down on the ground, and they tried to get the ball with their feet while they were on the ground. It was a game I saw. It was a highlight or something, and I was just cracking up. It was hilarious. They tried to make a steal with their feet. Harris going to draw a foul. Drysdale with two quick ones. Three on her tonight. And surprisingly, just, because depending on how hard she's played underneath, three's a light number. McNamee coming back in with Christensen as Drysdale and Ross come out. Good job. Big hustle by those two. They've had their work done. Been tough down there.
Yeah, they've had to work for anything they can get.
And Ersepke ends up with the rebound here. Under 7 minutes to go in this game. 48-23 our score. Black Tornado basketball. Ersepke tries to go up. And the ref would have called it whether Jane yelled or not. And that foul's going to go in then Stein.
Yeah, late whistle on that, but sends Ersepke to the line.
Ersepke on the night. 2 points in the first, 5 points in the second, 3 points in the third, 1 point so far here in the fourth. You'd like to see that, a player scoring in every period.
It shows consistency.
Black Tornado, they've got Wells with 2 in the second. They've got Savannah Weaver with 2 in the third. They've got Cini with 2 in the third. And then Ersepke and Drysdale, the only ones to score in every period. Oh, off the handle there and can't quite keep it. Lucas loses it off her hands. Christensen inbounds to Ersepke. Brings it down now as we approach the 6-minute mark to go here in the game. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Really haven't had much of a foul problem. One bonus shot last time in the first half. Glenzel on Wells. Weaver now good defense on her. She gets it down low to Christensen. Backing in, left-handed. Nice job on the defensive end there that time by Ellison. Soraya with the block. And on the other end, they get it to Bryant, who puts it in. Bryant with 6 points on the night. Lead now 50-24. They've doubled up the Black Tornado. Doesn't kick the fight out of them. They're still going. Ersepke down. They give the dish back to Ersepke. McNamee to Ersepke, and it's in.
Good ball control by Ersepke.
3 points this period, 3 points last period, 5 points second period, 2 points in the first. Pretty well-rounded scoring game for her. South Eugene tried it, didn't work. Bryant back outside. Harris over to the corner. Off the rim, no good. Wells with the rebound. Left-handed dribble. Here she comes. Across the half-court line. No coverage yet. Picked up by Glenzel as she comes up. Ersepke picked up by Harris. Get it around the corner to Weaver. Picked up down there low by Lucas. 5 minutes to go here in the game. Black Tornado. Oh, nice move and an effort by Weaver. Just couldn't. She was too far under the basket to make that work.
Well, and that's a hard place to be, Demi, because you've just spun yourself around, and then you have to look up and figure out where the basket is, and it's very disorientating.
You need a gyroscope.
Yeah.
Bryant with the nice turnaround there. She pulled it off. And we got a timeout by the Black Tornado. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's 52-26. We'll take a quick one, too. We'll be right back after this. The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 52-26 is our score. Glad to have you with us here. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson. Trent Colway with us a ways ago. And so we're going to talk to Megan. Megan is with us, has been with us for a couple weeks now, and been with us on Channel 10, interning with us. Just graduated from Portland State, film and video. On her way to Walt Disney World. Tell us what your adventure's all about.
Well, I got accepted to the college Disney program, so I do not know exactly what rides I will be working on yet. But
You get to meet the mouse?
I get to meet the mouse.
All
I will
right.
get to meet all of the characters that get to wander around the parks.
There you go. That's
I get
a great
to make
thing.
lots of friends. I don't know what rides I will be on until I get there.
There you go.
I won't know how many people I'm living with or who I'm living with until I arrive. But I leave on Sunday, and I will be there for 6 months.
Nice. I'll have to find out. There's a guy I used to work with on cruise ships who is a big shot in the Main Street Parade. He's an announcer guy and stuff. I'll have to tell him to look out for you.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, nice play by Cini on the defense, and she gets the defensive rebound. That's talent right there. Fighting hard, this team is, even though they're down by a bunch.
Yeah, Cini's been working hard all game.
Look at her. There she is again. Oh, with the backdoor pass just a little bit behind her Sepke, but man, I'll tell you, it's not like she just made a rebound. She traveled the entire baseline to get those rebounds.
Yeah.
Hustling. Look at her. She's holding her heart. She's like, I'm tired. Black Tornado will inbound on the baseline, way back. Her Sepke takes it. She brings it up. Little popper. Going to get a foul on the floor.
That's 16 fouls, one more, and it'll be in the bonus.
It'll help the Black Tornado in two ways. It'll give them three-point opportunities, and it'll help stop the clock.
Yeah.
They're not out of this yet. And they're sure not playing like they're out of it. Weaver, down low. Oh, and they're going to get a foul, I think. It's going to go. Yeah, it's going to go on them. Thought so. Lucas got the mitts. Lucas with her first personal foul sends Cini to the line with 3:48 to go. 52-26. 27. And Cini's on the board with her third point. She scored in two periods. 2 points last period, 1 point this period. See if she can make the second of these two. Nice 4 minutes in. So Cini, the senior, 5'6", wing/guard. And in a moment, we'll have Chris explain the difference between a wing and a guard. Back
Whenever
out.
you want me to.
Okay. Oh, pass over the time. Up into the bleachers, good time. What's the difference between a wing and a guard?
Well, a guard's going to be your player that brings the ball up the floor, or your shooting guard is kind of not bringing the ball up the floor, but right there with the guard. Your wings are going to go on the outside of the floor. They're going to usually play on the wing, conveniently, right there on the free throw line extended.
There you go. The definition in according to Chrisopedia.
Usually your wings are going to be your players that run around the floor the most, making cuts and trying to get open.
I like boneless wings with garlic parmesan.
So you're a boneless guy, are you?
Yeah, I like boneless wings. My favorite is the buffalo mac and cheese over there at the Buffalo place. Buffalo's a long way to go to get wings, though. Oh, I was going to say that was just about 2.5 steps.
Yeah, it's either a really nice move or a whistleable offense.
Coming in the game now is going to be Azela Chavez. Azela coming in. She's had some good minutes down before, and when she comes in, contributes to the team. Get an opportunity here as we get under the 3-minute mark. 52-28. Oh, doesn't get the roll off the backboard. Fighting, puts it up, and she's going to get an opportunity as Brooke Richardson will go to the line, getting her first minutes tonight.
Richardson, a freshman, but she shows a lot of promise out there, Demi.
Showed a lot of toughness under there, too.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a freshman. You're coming into a varsity game against a conference foe who's 1-1 just like you are, and you come in and play like that? That's pretty good.
That's what you have to do coming in off the bench. You have to match and exceed the level of energy.
I wish I took a picture of that when she missed that free throw and she put her hand up over her mouth like, oopsie. It's all right. Shaq did it. Oh, she got it to the rim that time. She's like shaking her head like, oh, my God, how embarrassing. I get my chance and look what I do. It's all right. You played hard underneath. You earned a stripe. 52-28. Here come the Axe back the other way. In the game now for them as well, number 33, Chloe Jacobson. Jacobson fighting down the lane, gets it over cross court to Gonzalez, and Bella takes it down. The sophomore, 5'9", guard. Weaver with the foul, her third. And Estela Chavez in the game. Jada Ross has played in all 4 periods. And that sends to the line. Gonzalez, the sophomore, makes it. So Gonzalez, that's a long horn there. Gonzalez on the board.
Yeah, made both of her free throws.
2 of those for her. 54-28. Right about 2:30 to go here in this game. Glad to have you with us. Table Rock Sports coverage. All kinds of games tonight you could be watching. The South Boys playing tonight. North Boys playing up at South Eugene. Got some Crater action going on. Wrestling tomorrow, North Medford at Crater. Chuck Mondale will be with the crew. Oh! Almost got in there. Jasmine Ross in the game now. McNamee back in the game. So, is this what we call the night shift, Chris? That's what you named it?
Yeah.
This is the night shift. Holly Stewart in there as well. So coach getting some of the younger players an opportunity to get some important minutes in, figuring the game is out of reach at this point. Let them get some experience, bringing it down. Gonzalez bringing it down the court now. Chavez, I'm sorry. Has it taken away there that time. Here they come back the other way. They get it down. And the ball goes out of bounds as the attempt goes in. They tried to get it to Jacobson, the sophomore, 5'10". They've got some decent height there. They've got 5'11", 5'11", 5'10", 5'10", 5'10", 5'10", 5'9".
Yeah, Demi, and South Eugene also, they have height, but it's also very athletic height that can move up and down the floor so easily.
Yep, like that. They get another takeaway. Coming back down. Kick it to the outside. 3-point attempt. Oh, in and out, no good. Jaslyn Ross with the rebound. And she comes back down. In the corner. Oh, she wanted that, didn't she? McNamee thought about that. Instead, she floats it, has it blocked. Nice job on the defensive end that time by Gonzalez. Bea in there. Counting down as we come down to about a minute to play. 54-28 our score.
Travel called before the shot.
Nice rebound out there on the outside by Amy Tiger, athletic director for the district. Ball came right to her. She scooped. Good job by McNamee. She comes back out of the game. Weaver comes back in. Jasmine Wells comes back in. Under a minute to play. North trying to get another series in. Getting it back over this time. Brooke Richardson down to Weaver. Weaver drives. Oh, and loses the ball out of contact. South Eugene coming back. They've got their second squad in there as well. Moving around the outside now is Lucas. They get it over there, moving it in. Jacobson gets it in the corner. Weaver out on defense there, that time on Jensen. There's a loose ball toward the half court. Under 25 to play, 54-28, South Eugene. North Medford in the bonus situation. 9 team fouls for South Eugene. And they're just saying, just don't foul her, just try to get it. Good defense by Weaver. She stepped on the line. Great job by Weaver, causing the turnover. Now that is one of those things that Terrence Readus says that's a good takeaway.
Yeah.
You're down by this much. You know the game's over. Weaver's fighting hard. She did what she had to do. She did the pressure, and she got the steal. He's the kind of man that he will praise that in the locker room at the end of the game. All right, so as we take a look at the final score, 54-28 is our final. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and wrap it up, tell you what we got for you the rest of the week. When we come back here on Table Rock Sports, stay with us.
The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
And we welcome you back. Our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 54-28. So the question at the beginning of the night is, which of these 1-1 teams will go to 2-1? The answer, South Eugene. And North Medford will go to 1-2 in conference play, but can't say it wasn't a gritty effort by the Black Tornado. They played hard.
Yeah, I mean, North Medford definitely fought the whole way. Weaver down to the last 5 seconds, but just not enough to overcome the South Eugene team.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. For Megan Anderson, Christopher Janish, I'm Deputy Soto, and also Colton Treadway was with us as well. And Megan, we want to wish you the best on your journey as you head to Florida and all of that. If we don't see you on Friday because you're busy trying to figure out how many boxes you can shove on a plane, we'll see you here. You there? All right, there you are. So anyway, good luck to you. Stay in touch with us.
Thank you very much. I will do my best.
All right, and maybe if you're really bored, and you can come down to Channel 10 again Friday night one last time. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for here. We're going to sign off now and send you on your way. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure to download the free TableRockSports.net app. Watch a replay of this game free on your mobile devices. And would like to thank North Medford Athletic Director Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net and the broadcast. Special thanks to the head coaches, O'Brien and Readus, for being with us on the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be wrestling tomorrow night as North Medford travels to Crater. Check out TableRockSports.net and follow us online at Facebook.com/TableRockSports and on Twitter at TableRockSports. Social media on Instagram, you can check it out there at TableRockSports as well. Also, be sure to tune in to Friday Night Fast Breaks coming up Friday night on Channel 10 at 11:10 with Joe Brett and myself. We bring you all the highlights and analysis, and you can see highlights from the Table Rock teams only on Channel 10 that we'll have. Also, watch for our teams live on the set, coming up each week. I think we're going to have Crater on the Coach's Corner coming up this week. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Eugene 54, North Medford 28. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. With Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson, I'm Deputy Soto saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.